Pop's trading banner in the kitchen, and he's telling me like, Trevor, you're the man that I envision. Playing spades with my mom, the cancer's in remission. That's the only time we talk about the hand that we were given.
I got a phone call, said, what's up, Pops? He said, you have a sec? I said, yeah, what's up, Talk? His voice trembled, I knew that he was grief-stricken, having to call and tell his son about something he'd rather keep hidden. I wanna talk about your mom a minute. He took a deep breath, exhaled and got specific. I took your mother for a doctor's visit. X-rays say she has bone cancer, but they're optimistic. And the days can't see through my tears. What you mean they gave my little mom 3 to 5 years? What are you saying to me, Dad? He said we gotta change the way of life and cherish every day she has. My mind didn't wanna process it, trying to tell myself things will get better. Trevor, do not stress it. We're some of the nation's top medics. If they say that she can beat it, believe it and give the docs credit.
3 to 5 years, 3 to 5 years. How could you give somebody 3 to 5 years? You went and set a date and we wait till it comes. You gave us 3 to 5 and you take her in 1. 3 to 5 years, 3 to 5 years. How could you give somebody 3 to 5 years? You gave us 3 to 5, now look what you've done. You gave us 3 to 5 and you took her in 1.
From the beginning it was fucked up. My mom went from hair down to her back to just a buzz cut. All she wants to do is look at the facts. We're too busy complimenting how she looked in a hat. Well, radiation sapped the energy. She still had the same smile, exchanged laughs and pleasantries. All of our advancements medically were like battling a nuke with old-fashioned weaponry. Between that and the dialysis, my dad had his calendar set trying to balance it. A whole cabinet of pills at home. Nausea, lethargy, diarrhea, and brittle bones. Every day Dad would raise questions. Mine was, how was chemo and therapy in the same sentence? Little pouch she kept the pain meds in to take her mind off of the cancer into the day's blessing.
3 to 5 years, 3 to 5 years. How could you give somebody 3 to 5 years? You went and set a date and we wait till it comes. You gave us 3 to 5 and you take her in 1. 3 to 5 years, 3 to 5 years. How could you give somebody 3 to 5 years? You gave us 3 to 5, now look what you've done. You gave us 3 to 5 and you took her in 1.
She had fallen, she bumped her head. They told my dad that they would keep her so they could run some tests. By her side, holding hands in the bed, the doc broke the news that the cancer had spread. He told her, wait until we get you home. She looked him in his eyes saying, no more, you have to let me go. Now this wasn't a sketch or show, it was real life. This was his real wife in ready mode. The drive there, it began to click when he told me Uncle Jamie flew in from Los Angeles. I was trying to get my head right, but when I saw her, she looked like she'd been assaulted with lead pipes. He warned about the state she's in. She spoke of aliens, looked in his eyes and said she hated him. Cancer finally found a way to win. June 23rd, the date my mother came to a fateful end.
3 to 5 years, 3 to 5 years. How could you give somebody 3 to 5 years? You went and set a date and we wait till it comes. You gave us 3 to 5 and you take her in 1. 3 to 5 years, 3 to 5 years. How could you give somebody 3 to 5 years? You gave us 3 to 5, now look what you've done. You gave us 3 to 5 and you took her in 1.